over 50 years ago, a television phenomenon was brought to the screens. Then, over a period of time, the very organization that was supposed to protect Doctor Who from the ravages of time, the British Broadcasting Corporation, erased several of its episodes from its archives. Although the stories survive in audio form, many have been lost. Some have been recovered and released on DVD, yet some still have not. This series looks at those stories that have not been released. How can we review them? Through the magic of paper, my dear viewer. This is the Doctor Who Missing Adventures. So, as you can probably tell from that amazingly professional introduction, this is a new series I'm starting up with because I have acquired through legal means, of course, a compilation of various Doctor Who books. And if you're wondering what that droning noise in the background is, or whatever you describe it as, it's my fan. It's bloody hot, alright? Anyway, so, I'll probably do this. I'll get all the missing episodes out of the way first, before I do proper season reviews, because these books probably will take longer. But, yeah, so starting off this episode, Marco Polo. Now, it's decent. A little bit of context. Marco Polo is a story from Season 1. It's the first missing Doctor Who story. It's the only missing story from Season 1 in terms of on DVD. The Reign of Terror is missing 2 episodes, but they just animated that for the DVD release, so that doesn't really count. But, it's very... So the novelisation was written by the same guy that did the original, so that's John Lucarotti. And mostly it's pretty good. The Doctor's characterization is all good, minus a few hiccups, where he oddly characterizes him as calling Barbara a nice lady. It's like something a Nigerian prince would write to you in an email. Everyone else is good. Susan, Barbara, Ian, all the typical things kind of fit in with what they usually were portrayed as in the television series. The villain is a lot of fun, although this is very obvious who it is, and you just can't believe they can't see it, because he's really quite, yeah, he only even comes close to succeeding because everyone is so dumb. But it's really just, yeah, everything's good. Kublai Khan, great. Kublai Khan is great as a fat old man. It's better than it sounds. Funnily enough, the weakest part of Marco Polo. The weakest part of Marco Polo is Marco Polo. There's really nothing that interesting about him. I couldn't tell you anything about his personality. There's a scene where they use goldfish in a fountain as metaphors to show the different characters, and they say Marco is pompous, but that doesn't really gel, because there are parts where you think they're trying to make you sympathize with him, but you can't, because he's trying to steal their TARDIS, and I don't know, it's just kind of weird. And, oh god, we have to talk about the worst part of the book. That's okay. In terms of characters, the weakest part is Marco Polo. Also, Pincho is good. That's fine. But the weakest part, wow, it's really bad. The first 5 chapters might be the worst thing I've ever seen. It's not like setting up characters or anything. It's just people walking and occasionally stopping and playing chess. And it's just nothing happens. It's so dull. I think it might be one of the worst parts of any literature I've ever had the misfortune of reading. But apart from that, the book's great. No, seriously, it is pretty good. I don't know about the original serial because obviously the entire thing is missing. There's not even any footage. That's why I'm doing this. Yeah. But, wow. Yeah. Those first 5 chapters are really a bore. But once you get past them, it gives way to a pretty entertaining adventure story. I mean, it's not the best. It's not like Caves of Androzani or City of Death or any of my other favorite ones. Yeah. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Next up will be Doctor Who and the Crusaders. That'll be the next episode by David Whittaker, which is, of course, a novelization of The Crusade, also by David Whittaker. So I will see you once I have finished reading it and can properly formulate my thoughts into an acceptable format, and that Twin Peaks analysis probably will be coming soon. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. I mean, hardly anyone watches this, and I can't blame you, but, yeah, to the people that actually listen to this, I'll see you next time, I guess. Bye.